Hi, I'm Olivia Rodrigo.
And I'm Conan Gray.
And this is the I Know I Should Stop, But I Can't episode of the Perfectly Polar podcast.
Because some of these people need to stop.
Yup.
They need to stop.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Right. All right, we have a lot to discuss in today's video, but we will be going through some of this very quickly.
Yes.
So,
we have some, I guess you could say some, like the first half are going to be a couple of updates, and then we can get into some of the nitty gritty, more conversational topics.
yes.
Because there's quite some stuff going on. So, starting off strong, as you heard, we are Conan Gray and Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo just announced that she is coming out with a new album.
Period. Obviously, we don't know too much about it, but she is posting
hints
and
just
getting
little,
people
like,
hyped for it.
Right.
The post where she said, I don't even know what she posted, but I think she just put a hashtag that was OR3, and everyone's losing their shit. And I'm so
what do you
fucking
think
excited.
What do you think that means? OR3.
Olivia Rodrigo third
Oh,
album.
duh. Fucking
Just
ALYSSA.
AG6 or whatever.
Okay. Duh. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Anyways.
Right.
Her third album.
Right.
Right.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I love Olivia. I know all of her music front and back. And I will say, because I know.
Sorry. Sorry.
I know some people are like, Team Sabrina, Team Olivia. I'm team both. I'm actually team all three. I love Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
I love Olivia. I love Sabrina. I actually didn't really get into Sabrina until all of the drama.
Really?
Yeah, which is kind of funny. But I didn't okay, I will say I don't like Olivia or Sabrina's song Skin. I thought that it was a little snarky, but now after everything coming out, I kind of get it. But also
when that was going on and she released that song, I was like, yes, period. I loved it. I was like, this is so fucking slay. Because listen, I won't say I am anymore, because obviously people have moved on, but I was very hard team Sabrina when that was going on, because in my brain I was just thinking logically. I was like, okay, you're mad that Joshua Bassett didn't date you because you were underage and he was,
well, they did date.
well, okay, but not really. They were together, they were exclusive, but
So they dated,
I guess, but they weren't I don't know, he just, from what it seemed like, he was just we can't really go the full mile being exclusive in public and being boyfriend and girlfriend, because I don't feel comfortable, he was 21, 22, she was 17, or he was 19, I don't even remember.
I don't know, but
she was technically a minor, and it just rubbed me the wrong way that she then created an entire album to ruin his reputation because he started actually dating somebody who was his age.
But I don't
know why it just bothered me.
I see it so differently, because it's her talking about her heartbreak, and she didn't send people after him.
Well, she didn't necessarily send people after him, but I felt really bad for the amount of hate that he got from all of that.
Which I feel like people were being so dramatic about everything, because it's a girl going through a heartbreak. Same thing with Sabrina and her songs that came out. Fucking, I'm a home wrecker, I'm a slut.
Right, so it was I'm turning into you, fucking hell. It was hard on all of their ends, but I guess in my head it just the whole her being a minor, I understood that, so I was okay, write a song about heartbreak, but but she was one of the most popular out of all three of them. She was so popular at that time. It's almost it's almost hard to tell when you can't really tell. I know she didn't tell people to go after him, but it's you're so famous, that people will go after him.
Well, she wasn't even that famous until Driver's License.
All of that, right? And Driver's License is literally what started it. but also, I also just want to say, I'm not technically I would not consider myself an Olivia Rodrigo fan, not just because of that, but also because I don't know. I'm not obsessed with her music. I think it's good, but I don't know why. I just feel it's a little too I understand that she's kind of, we talked before, artist trying to get into the adult space of the music industry. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but her music still feels very teeny bopper
Which I think
for me.
For her next album, I think she's gonna go more rock.
It probably will become more and more mature, and I'll probably start to like it as it goes on. But just these last 2 albums have been kind of like.
I'm putting my bets that it's gonna be rock because she's been doing a lot of rock.
Yeah.
Alter, like.
There are some songs that I do like. Like, obviously, Driver's License was iconic when that came out. And Good For You, I listened to that song religiously when it came out. I thought it was so good.
I love, like, her deluxe of her last album. Like, Scared of My Guitar. Oh, my fucking God. That song is so fucking good. Like, it just goes into the complex feelings of being with someone and, like, not, like, being scared to almost not be with them. Because, like, feelings like, I don't know. Love that song. I love Lacey, which I think is about Sabrina Carpenter. But actually, it was a poem she wrote that she turned into a song, which I thought was beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Anyways,
cute.
I love all of them. I'm really excited for this next album.
I will listen to the album. I will. Because I am, because now that that's over, like, I'm not still, like, holding a grudge against Olivia Rodrigo. I make it a joke. I say it as a joke that I'm Team Sabrina, and that's why I don't listen to her. But realistically, it's just because it's not really the music I tend to gravitate towards.
The girlies hugged.
Yeah, they hugged. There were pictures of Sabrina at an Olivia Rodrigo concert, weren't there? She was wearing that cute little white dress. She had her glasses. She had, like, her hair pulled back. Unless people were lying about what event, where she was at. I remember people saying that was at an Olivia concert.
Yeah, I don't know. There was also, like, rumors that Joshua saw her set at a music festival, which at that point, like, I think they're all on good terms now. And
well,
they
yeah, because that was, like, what, 6 years ago? Holy shit.
We're old.
That's kind of insane, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, excited to hear the new album. Because I also do like the concept of her other albums, like Sweet, or I almost said Short and fuck. Guts and Sour. I like the themes, the concepts of them. I think they're cute. And I don't know. So I will listen to it. I'm open.
I think it's funny that a lot of people are, like, speculating what the next album will be named, or, like, when people were speculating what her next single's gonna be, they say, like, the most basic ass fucking names of shit. They're like, it's gonna be called Red. I'm like, no, probably not.
Right.
But also, oh my God, I genuinely think she's gonna go more like alt rock on this next album.
If she did, I'm very much open to that. I
like,
very much do enjoy alt rock music,
I believe,
especially if it's, like, a girl and it's a little poppy. Like, give it to me.
I think she's gonna go more red for her next album. I think that's just, like, because she changed, like, her visuals for, like,
because originally it was, like, very purple.
Yes.
Like, when I think Olivia Rodrigo, I think of the color purple.
Because she had, like, a lighter purple for Sour and then a darker purple for Guts.
Right.
Red lipstick for Guts. And then she changed, like, her, like there was a visual she did, and it was very much like I think, if I'm remembering this wrong, fucking correct me, but, like, the background music was more like guitar, like
guitar
rock.
heavy. I'm down with that. I love that.
It was a darker visual, and people weren't expecting that. They were, like, expecting, like, Guts maybe level of darkness.
Right. Darkness.
Darkness. Even though her music's not really dark in that way yet. But I do think with, like, some of the songs she's put out, she's experimenting.
Yeah. So
I'm excited.
So I'll be excited. It'll be exciting to listen to.
Oh.
What?
The Conan concert.
Yeah. Next topic of conversation. If you couldn't tell by our matching sweatshirts. Yes. And obviously our intro.
Right. I was gonna say, like, how he started the concert was so fucking iconic, because he played Bad Idea Right by Olivia Rodrigo, and when it was like, no, I should stop, and all the lights
turned off,
and
everyone started screaming.
Yeah, it was so.
That was so fucking cool. But the Conan Gray concert. How would you describe? Because for those that don't know, we went together. How would you describe the concert in 3 words?
Surprisingly life-changing. Shut the fuck up.
First of all, that's 2 words.
I said surprisingly life-changing. 3.
Oh, so life and... Okay, I see. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, I respect that. I think I would probably do, in 3 words, majestic. I just had a word in my head and I can't even remember. It like totally went away. Majestic, beautiful, emotional.
Yes.
I'll put it that way. Because it was just like, I've been to so many concerts, and like some of my favorite concerts I would say are the Chase Atlantic concert, but that was just because those are artists who I've listened to for years. So seeing them in concert, like you're just like, oh, and also like they're also very like, not rock. I wouldn't say rock, but it's also not pop. I don't even really know what.
I think it is some form of like pop rock, maybe.
Right, because it is still very like
R&B. I don't
edgy,
know.
kind of, I guess. So like the vibe of the concert was really good. It was really fun, so I loved doing that. I would say I love Sabrina because I love Sabrina, so seeing her perform live was amazing. But there was something about this Conan Gray concert. I literally think I could feel my soul like levitating. I literally don't even. It almost felt like I wasn't standing the whole time. Like I was just like floating.
Yeah.
Just watching this man perform.
Which, when we got to our seats, like I didn't even remember what the fuck I bought.
This bitch got the craziest fucking concert seats I've ever seen in my life. The closest I've ever gotten to a concert is Pit, but like for the Greta Van Fleet concert that I went to in Vegas a couple of years ago, I spent $1,000, not for just one pair of tickets, because I so badly wanted the Pit that I just kept buying tickets that were like getting closer and closer. Cause like I'd buy a ticket that I thought was the Pit and it would be like seat tickets, and then I'd find another set of tickets that looked like the Pit, so I'd buy those. Like literally I spent so much money just so I could be sure that I was as close to them as possible. And that's like, I kind of lost my mind when I did that. But like, but then any other instance, but any other instance that I'm buying tickets, like for Sabrina, I spent $700 for like nosebleeds,
which is crazy. I spent $300 and I got section on the side. We
were on the side of like, not even like side of the stage. Like you could very much still see the front of the stage, far side, like 3 rows before the ground. So we saw him.
Like he
clear as day.
He exited from like our side.
And we could see him like to and from, come in and out too, which was super cool that we were on that side specifically. Holy shit, we were so close to him. Like we got to our seats, we sat down, and I was like, he's gonna be right there on this. Like I feel like I could touch him.
It was crazy. Like he was so close. I didn't know. Because when I bought these tickets, I was like, okay. I don't know why I thought this, because I was like, okay, I actually know a lot of his music. I just kind of forgot, because like I've been listening to him since I was in high school.
Yeah.
But I bought tickets because I was like, this would be fun to see him live. And especially after seeing his Grammys performance, I was like, I need to see.
Was that the Grammys or the VMAs?
Probably VMAs.
Or the Oscars? No, not the Oscars.
No, it was definitely like VMAs or Grammys. I don't.
Right. The vodka cranberry one. Y'all got to know what we're talking about.
With Ariana being like.
And then Farkle was, on stage with him playing his like. I don't know, because he was like asleep on the bed and they like give a little kiss, or whatever. I don't know.
That performance was so fucking good that I was like, I need to see him live. Like, I feel like he would be such a good like performance. And I got like that message from Spotify being like, since you're a top listener or whatever, like here, whatever. I've listened to his music maybe like a few times in the last couple of years or whatever. I thought I would regret it in the sense of like, I wasn't like the biggest fan of him, but
same.
That's why I say surprisingly life-changing, because like every single song I cried so fucking hard so many times.
Yeah.
Family Line.
Yeah.
Seeing that live, like that song means so much to me, and just seeing that live, I didn't even know he was gonna be singing it. Fuck. Heather, I think, was right after that, and then he did the Wishbone thing and performed Lookalike, so it was like bam, bam, bam.
Literally, shout
out Derica.
Like, I wouldn't say, period, Derica, she was iconic. She had a big, like, apple. Shit was iconic. I also, like, I've been listening to Conan Gray for years, not as, like, a number one listener, though. Like, because, like, like, you have your favorite artist who you probably listen to every single day. But there are very much a lot of Conan Gray songs that I like and that I do listen to. So when she was like, do you want to go see Conan Gray with me? I was like, I mean, yeah. I was like, I kind of feel bad because I'm not like a diehard Conan Gray fan. But I obviously know a handful of his music. Who doesn't, you know?
Right.
But then we were watching this man perform. Oh my fucking God. I almost cried during Lookalike because I don't know. That song, it brings me back to a very, very specific time of my life. It was a happy one. So, but it sounds kind of fucked up, but I listened to that song a lot when I was dating somebody else. And I don't know why that song hit me so hard while I was in this other relationship. I don't know why. It was kind of weird because it's not like a happy song, but it's, I don't know. It was just weird. But I was listening to him play it and it just brought me like right back to like when I was young and naive. But like that song was just so good. Like I almost cried. Like it was so beautiful hearing him play that shit in real life. And also just like Maniac, like I know that's very fake of me to say, fake fan. Everyone knows that song. It's like one of Conan's most popular songs. But holy shit, that was like literally my anthem when I was like a junior in high school. I listened to that song almost every single fucking day. So being able to hear him play that shit live and like jump with him like around, like singing that shit out loud it felt so good. It was just so iconic.
Singing along to all of the songs that he was playing, like the ones that I knew. There were a few of his newer album that I didn't really know that well, and I felt bad because I wasn't like screaming the lyrics too. But
like either way, like you still know the songs. I don't know the lyrics, but like you still just get to like jam. Like My World was really good.
I really liked Care.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was good. And also just like I don't know what it is about the way he performs. Like it's crazy because he's obviously popular for how great of a singer he is. He's got such a nice voice. In person, it's so fucking angelic. It I my mouth was like wide open almost that whole concert. I was just like, I literally couldn't believe it. And not to mention, I say this to a lot of people. I love going to a concert. I love seeing people live when it's giving performance. Like, so his concert had phases and he was having outfit changes,
it was
set
a
changes.
play.
Yes, it was like telling us a story. And it was so fucking good. Like my favorite, I loved that he came out on a bike.
That was so iconic.
That was so fucking cute in his little sailor suit. And then my other favorites were his like Prince outfit, like the flowy puffy sleeves. And then the very last like super glittery like dark blue like captain suit. Loved those looks. The pajamas were cute too, but like the captain suit, like the Prince puffy thing, kind of like what he did for his VMA performance, if that's what it was. Oh my god, like that is so him. Like that is so his look. Oh my god, bro, he looked so amazing.
I was amazed the entire time.
I know, I couldn't.
I'm surprised I didn't lose my voice because like mid concert I could feel my voice kind of giving out.
Yeah.
Because like my vocal cords literally hurt so bad because I was just screaming the lyrics at the top of my lungs. And I'm in a happy relationship. Like,
yeah.
Why are these songs hitting me so hard? Like Heather, like fuck. Like a lot of his music, like you said, just takes me back to a time where I was young and naive.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of almost feel for my younger self.
I know, it's weird, right? Like it's funny because it's like I'm enjoying this concert that I'm at. I enjoy his music. I still listen to it, but like there's something about like watching him perform these songs. One, not only like knowing that these are songs that he wrote, these are feelings that he has, but it's also the same songs that you listened to when you were young and feeling those things. Like I'm very much 24. I mean, I wouldn't say my life is perfect, but I'm in a happy relationship. I live in a happy home. Like life's pretty okay, you know. But like listening to him sing these songs, so angelically, like it almost made me sob the whole time. I just like couldn't even handle it. I was like, this is like probably one of the most like beautiful, like transcending concerts I think I've ever been to. It's like, it was like eye-opening. It was crazy. I don't know what it was.
I feel bad because I like didn't give you a pre-concert warning. I sobbed so hard. I don't know if you heard me, but I was literally like just
I don't think, probably not. I was so locked in on how beautiful he was singing in his just vibe. Like I was so locked in just watching, even though I don't know all of the lyrics to all of his songs that I probably didn't even mention. I didn't even notice. But I also do sob at concerts, so it's perfectly okay. It depends on where it's at. Like I sobbed all of Greta Van Fleet, cried the entire time. I think I've cried at Kalohi Kai. I think I cried at Sabrina, like a tear, just because I couldn't believe I was seeing her in person.
Bro, I sob at like every concert I go to, and it's funny because I've my Ariana concert that I went to with my friend Alexa, I was sobbing so fucking hard. She just started hugging me mid-show. And I was like,
fuck, I wish I would have known. I would have like comforted you, but
I just cry a lot. Like I don't know, something about concerts, like my first Sabrina concert, I was sobbing and I was by myself.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here sobbing.
It kind of just like, it's almost like when you go to a concert and you're listening to these songs live and you're like realizing that these are people just like us. They're writing these songs. They're using their own life, their own feelings to write this music. And it's almost like it hits you in that moment at a live concert that like music really brings people together so hard.
It's just so beautiful and you feel the music so deeply.
It is such an amazing form of art. It's ridiculous. Like I love music. I love that music exists. Like especially with Conan Gray, because I think the other thing about it is obviously, as I've said before, I try not to listen to sad music because I'm very much in my head. The best way I've ever been able to pull myself out of any kind of like rut, depression, sad, like just era of my life. Usually I'm just like a hard believer in surrounding yourself with good things, and then your innards will start to match. You know what I mean? So like I try not to hang around like self-deprecating people. I try not to listen to sad music. But then the second I do, I'm like, fuck, it's so good. Like, it's so good. It's so beautiful. Like, it's just so connecting. It's so like warm. Like, I don't know. It's fucking ridiculous. And Conan just does such a good job of performing it. Like, it was just such a beautiful concert. I have like post-concert. And it's funny because I was telling AVRYAL this. I almost, like, when I got home that day on Friday before the concert, I almost was like, fuck, like, I'm almost, like, kind of not in the mood to go to a concert right now. Like, we're going to be out late. I'm kind of tired. I don't know a lot of Conan's music. I know his more popular stuff. And I did listen through his whole newest album when she bought the tickets. But I was like, obviously, there's no way I'm learning all of these songs in time. So I almost was like, like, I'm still going to go, obviously. But whatever. And then, of course, I end up going. And I have like post-concert depression now because it was just such a beautiful concert. The confetti at the end. Oh, and also the opener. Oh, loved her. Isha Tiwari. Or is it start with a... Nope.
I think it does start with a T. But Isha, oh my... She's so cute. And so is her like guitarist. Like...
Yeah. It's spelled Tewari. I just don't entirely know how to pronounce that.
Isha Tiwari.
Tiwari? I don't know, but she was super cute. I liked her. She came out, she started singing, and AVRYAL immediately was like, it's giving Biba Doobie. But I was like, honestly, period. Like,
and I meant that in a good way.
Right, sorry.
I was like,
I said that kind of rude, but she was like, it's like in a good way. She was like, it's kind of giving Biba Doobie. And I was like, it kind of is. Like, it's kind of cute. And it's always concerts like that where I go, I listen to the music. I was listening to Isha perform. I was like, fuck, these songs are so good. They're so cute. They're so emotional. Like, fuck, like this kind of music is so good. Like, I need to listen to it more often. I'm just scared. It'll make me more like emotional than I already am. But besides the point, I thought the opener was really cute. I loved her little outfit, her little mini skirt, her knee high. She had like knee high like mesh socks and these cute little like Mary Jane like kitten heels. And it was really good. Tell them about the comment.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm scrolling on TikTok and I see like this girl post I about how her concert's in a few months and she's got her like outfit that's inspired by Isha. Mind you, like she's opening for Conan Gray.
And also, mind you, some people go to concerts for the openers.
Right.
Like, let's talk about it, you know?
Like, okay, so this person comments, and I'm assuming they're a child, right? Whatever. I'm going to argue with them anyways, bitch. They're like, it's a Conan Gray concert, not Isha. And then they're responding to comments being like, it's just inconsiderate and I don't understand. And I was like, first of all, Conan would not pick Isha if he wasn't comfortable with people being fans with Isha.
Right.
What? Anyways, I also, the outfit wasn't crazy. She was wearing a little gray mini skirt, obviously age appropriate. I think the girl was also younger. Not too young. I think she was like 16.
Okay.
Whatever, cute. She had like a cute little tank top that was Isha's merch. And then like knee-high socks and like Mary Jane's.
Yeah.
Her style. Bro, you know how often people don't even dress up for concerts and you're telling me it's wrong for you to dress up as the opener? I said, are you fucking stupid? I said,
AKA me. I didn't dress up for Conan's concert. I didn't have anything to wear. Sorry.
but you looked hot as fuck. Anyways.
Thank you.
I responded and I was like, one, it's okay to be a fan of Isha and dress like her at the Conan concert and be a fan of both. Two, it doesn't matter what she's wearing at the end of the day. It's just an outfit.
Right.
And then the person responded, I don't care.
And then she was like, well, clearly you do. You're responding to comments.
I don't actually know if I responded that.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
I was going to say that, but then I was like, this is probably a child, and I don't want to be caught on the internet arguing with children at my big age. Listen, I'll clap back once, but after that, I'll leave it alone, I guess.
Yeah. So, like, what the fuck? Like, I cannot believe people are, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Maybe it is a child. But, like, also, like you said, like, Isha had merch
at the show. I said Isha had concert merch at the venue. Like, if Conan didn't want you wearing...
It's like, what do you think the opener is for? It's almost like people just assume the opener is like the trailers of a movie, that like you miss it.
Like you're not supposed to see
like
it
that's
or
just
care
like
about
extra
it.
time you have to like get to the concert venue, and that the opener doesn't even matter. But like the whole point is that like you get to the concert, you watch the opener,
and you're
because
supposed
then
to support them.
It
and
warms you up for whoever is headlining or whatever it is. Because if they didn't want openers, then concerts would just start at 9:00 and then the headliner would just come out. But like the great thing about concerts is that they always have an opener, so it can kind of reach more people in that area. Like dude, at this concert, we were sitting there, lights go out, opener's about to come on, and the whole venue started chanting Isha's name.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never heard of Isha. I don't know who she is.
And when people all put up like their flashlights.
People had up signs and flashlights and shit, and she came out, she's like, oh my gosh, you guys all pronounced my name right. Like, that was really cool. Like, thank you guys so much for chanting, you know? Like, there were tons of Isha fans at our venue.
Yeah. Also,
because it's almost like that's like the point of a concert. Like, I don't know.
Like, you're telling me you can't enjoy the opener and the main artist? The fuck? Also,
like,
the
what
drummer.
are they there for then?
The drummer from our show posted a video because I guess she had a GoPro on her drum set and she turned it around during all the lights flashing and it was so cute.
That's adorable.
I was like, oh my god, that's our show.
Yeah, everyone was flashing lights. It was really sweet. So I had a lot of fun, thoroughly enjoyed Conan's concert. Our venue had, which I'm sure all the venues do actually because it's Conan's tour, all of the like signature drinks. There was like a vodka cranberry, and so obviously AVRYAL and I were like, okay, well, this is what we will be drinking for the whole night. Because we got our first one, we drank them, and we drank them before Conan had even come on. So before he came back on, or before he came on, after Isha, we ran back, got some garlic truffle fries, which were fire.
Yes.
And our merch, which we originally were not going to get concert merch because the lines were ridiculous.
They were like
everywhere.
wrapping around, like it was crazy.
Outside, inside, like, but then just at this perfect time in between the opener and Conan, we went to go get more drinks, and there was a merch stand right outside of our section, and there was like a couple people in line, and it was moving pretty fast, so we're like so we got in there and we got our stuff. I also got a tote bag. But anyways, so then we got our second vodka crayons, and we got to enjoy Conan, and
I spilled
just
vodka
being
on my skirt.
Yeah, her white skirt. Just a little bit. But now she'll always remember. Excuse you. Fuck off. But now she'll always remember the Conan concert. And then we also were like, okay, but we have to be like stingy with it. I have to make sure I have my vodka cranberry when he performs vodka cranberry.
He performed it at the fucking end.
Which so I knew he was going to do. I knew he was going to do that because I know that vodka cranberry is probably either one, his favorite, or two, his most popular song on his new album. Like, he performed it at the VMAs. Like, I knew he was going to perform that shit last. But when he did, Lord knows I was singing that shit out loud, like, because the high note, like, hearing that shit in real life is crazy.
I'm so glad I cleared up enough storage to get the fucking high note on my phone.
I know. Like, because I think that was the moment that I fell in love with that song, watching his performance, was that high note. I was like,
I know. I was literally like, gagged.
Oh my God.
Conan, I didn't know this came from you.
Good God. And so then I was like, I need this song, I need this album, I need to listen to this shit. And so then when she was like Conan Gray, and immediately in my head I was like, I want to hear that fucking high note at the end of Vodka Cranberry. So good. Going too drunk off of vodka cranberry. That song's so good. Anyways, amazing concert. If he has not been to your city yet, I would recommend getting tickets and going.
Literally life-changing.
It was actually such a beautiful concert. That's because I feel like that's the first time I've ever been to a concert with someone who makes more like emotional music. Like, all the concerts I've been to are just like pop or pop rock or indie pop, indie rock, like whatever. Like, he's the first artist I've ever actually seen who makes like, most of his music is like more like raw emotional stuff.
Which after going to his
holy
concert,
shit,
I learned a lot more about his backstory, and it is so fucking sad.
Yeah. Is it? Like, wait, what?
Like, from his childhood, like, he was like, his parents got divorced when he was 3.
Right.
Because, I don't want to say because of that. I think he had a lot of family problems, hence family line. Mm-hmm. He was really depressed as a kid. Mm-hmm. Like, severe depression. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about it, and like, I think he used to film like little YouTube videos, right? Mm-hmm. We know this. Yeah. But when he was super young, he filmed one where he was like, yeah, and we're super religious, so like, I would just like, my mom would always tell me like, you can't kill if you're gonna go to hell. So he would always pray that a car would hit him and he wouldn't look both ways before crossing the street, and it was so fucking sad. Just hearing him talk about it like as a kid, I'm like, you're still a kid and you're talking about this.
That's so fucking sad. And it's moments like those where it's like, I wish people would fucking remember that the celebrities, the artists, the actresses, the actors, the people that you're watching, like, are real people.
Like, they have their own stuff going on in their lives.
Like, they very much have probably been through the fucking ringer. Because I feel like everyone has their own traumas. Everyone has their own struggles. So like, that's so sad. But honestly, at the same time, it's like, well, love what he's doing now. His music is so good. It's so beautiful. It's so emotional. It's so raw. It's so deep. Like, especially because I will not say who I'm talking about, but I love Conan because I can also, when I think about it, I'm sure he's probably more proud about it, but I always, for some reason, feel so deeply for men, I guess gay men specifically, like Conan, because a lot of his songs are obviously about not getting the happily ever after, because they always go back to a girl, or like
he was their experiment,
right? He's the experiment, or he falls in love with a guy who just isn't gay, you know, or something along those lines. And that shit makes me so fucking sad, especially because I have a close friend, not gonna say his name, but I have a very close friend who I know is like, he struggles a lot with that. I think he's a lot better now. I'm pretty sure he is now in a relationship, which love that for him. But going through like late high school and pretty much all of college with him, like, we would talk about how that was something that, like, it almost got to a point where he was like, I hate that I'm gay. It just makes life so hard and so unnecessarily difficult. And like, fuck, like, that makes me so incredibly sad. Like, it makes me so sad, especially because like even like the LGBTQ plus community as a whole gets dogged on all the fucking time. But even still, like, sometimes I feel like it's still low-key easier for women than it is for a gay man. Like, they really, and also maybe besides transgender people, but like gay men, like, really, I feel like it's like the short end of the stick when it comes to hate. You know what I mean? Like, that shit makes me so fucking sad, because that shit must make living so difficult, on top of everything that Conan had already gone through with like his parents' divorce and all of that, like, which makes me so sad. It makes me so sad.
I feel like people are harsher on gay men. I don't know if it's like too deep of a conversation right now, but I feel like
it's happening.
People are so much more like harsher because they sexualize the women.
100%. I don't know what it is about, like, that. It's true. Like, I feel like gay men and trans people, I would say also, but I feel like that's for like, they get it just as hard but for different reasons. But like, for your gay men, I feel like they just get so much shit, but all they want, like any other normal person, is to
be loved,
find their person. It's because straight men are so weird, and they think that like that they're gonna like come on to them or something. It's like, no, they're human. They're not dumb. Okay. Like, if they know you're straight, they're not, will they maybe have a crush on you? Have I had crushes on straight women? Yes. But like, doesn't mean I'm gonna,
oh my God, this gets me so heated,
force them to date me.
Because like, I don't understand the argument, like, as long as you don't force it on me. I had someone say this to me recently, like, oh my fucking, first of all, no one's really doing that unless they're a fucking bad person, and that does not define the LGBTQ community all in one, that everyone does that. It's shitty people are gonna do shitty things.
That's
straight people do it, gay people do it,
and that's the hard thing about it, is when people put so much hate on the LGBTQ plus community, when it's like, sure, are there maybe a few bad apples in the orchard? Yes. However,
so is the entire fucking world.
The whole world is like that. Like, and I get so frustrated when people put labels, when they put people in a fucking box. Like, when, like, that's why I get so heated with some conversations I have with some people in my family, even with like, we're not talking about it after this. I'm just gonna say this, and then we're moving on from this topic specifically. But like, if I ever talk about politics with my family, they're always so quick to put all sides into one box. Yeah. And it's like, there are some people that can be multiple things. But anyways.
But I just remembered something. You know, the couple I was telling you about earlier? I can't say too much, but like, the girl, when she found out like I was bi, she thought like I had a crush on her, and she would like flirt with me but be like, oh, I could never date you. I was like, I don't want you.
Right. Did I say that?
Like, she would just assume that I wanted her because I was bisexual. I was like, no, I don't want you. Which is
God.
When like, straight women just assume I want you because I'm bi. I have standards. Like, fuck.
It's like that with fucking everybody. Like, just because you meet a man and you can maybe you can tell that he's gay, doesn't mean
he wants you, bro.
He's gonna try and fuck you while you guys are standing in line for your fucking whatever. Like, and you know what really gets me? Like, what really gets me really bad is if I'm talking to a straight man. And there's been a couple of times in high school where I would kind of like, I would ask straight men these questions to kind of gauge if like I could be cool with them or not, because I obviously don't fuck with homophobia. But I would ask them like, oh, like, what do you think about like being friends with a gay guy or something along those lines? And they're like, and them trying not to sound homophobic, they're always like, oh, like, I wouldn't mind as long as they're not like super gay.
No, first of all, I hate
what the fuck does that even mean?
Fucking hate when people are like, as long as they like, I don't mind it, just like, don't force it on me. So you're homophobic.
Right. So just say that then. Because, like, I understand, like...
I've never seen someone be like, just don't throw it in my face. Then stop posting you and your boyfriend. You're throwing it in my face.
Right,
like,
exactly. And it would get me so heated when men would say, like, as long as he's not, like, overly gay.
Like, what does that even mean?
Which I'm assuming is, like, if they, like, do, like...
makeup or, like...
Like, makeup, like, the way that they talk, like, if it's giving, like... Which is, like, who... It's not like they have their own fucking language. Like, they talk the way I would talk. Like, we talk the same. It's almost, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm ever talking to a gay man, maybe our personality, the way that we say things, slay, period, per, like, whatever it is, will banter back and forth like that. And I feel like that's what maybe they're talking about. Like, when man says, like, overly gay. Like, or have you ever seen that one guy on TikTok? He's gay. He has, like, blonde, curly hair. And he's in college. And he wears very, like, love him. He's iconic. He wears very...
Does he do the videos where he's like trying to get dress coded? Or am I thinking of the wrong one?
To get dress coded.
Because I know like there's this one gay guy who's in college and he does a series and I think he's blonde and he does a series of his outfits.
I mean, like, probably, but the outfits are very much like crop tops, short shorts, something that maybe a normal man wouldn't wear, but because he's expressing he's expressing himself through his clothes, and I would like to wear shit like that. He can wear shit like that. So I feel like it's people like that straight men refer to as overly gay. Like, they don't want to be friends with those kinds of gay guys. And it's like
what do they want them to be? Like, act straight but like men?
I don't know.
Play Call of Duty with the boys?
So it's a fucking annoying, because then I have people like my close friend who I mentioned earlier who, like, he like almost hates his life. He almost hates being gay because those are the things that he talks the way he wants to talk and dresses the way he wants to dress, but he knows that people view him as, like, weird or being overly gay, and it's dumb. It's fucking dumb. It pisses me off so bad. Like,
I genuinely think if people stopped caring so much about what other people are doing and just lived the life like the way they wanted to, everyone would be happy.
If everyone just stopped, I agree. If everyone just stopped giving a fuck, like the fucking person in that bitch's comments, why do you give a fuck what she's wearing to a concert that she paid her own money for?
Right.
I went to the Conan Gray concert. The theme was sailor. Do you want to know what my outfit was? Do you want to know what I wore to that fucking concert? I wore all black boot heel, like, pumps, a black skirt, a black tank top, and a shredded, like, black knit sweater on top.
And you ate.
Thank you. It was all black. I was very much not giving the theme Conan Gray sailor, but who cares?
Right.
It's just a concert. It's not like I don't know. Like, thankful there were even a lot of people that complimented my outfit that night, and I was like, thank you so much. I know I'm not dressed for the occasion, but this is just all I had. I didn't have anything to give sailor, and I just wanted to look cute at the concert, so I wore what I thought was cute.
I know. I need to do better in prepping for concert outfits, because I was like, shit, I could have, like, ordered sailor hats for us, and, like, you could have been, like, dark baddie sailor.
Right, but
I don't know.
Because I didn't even know that there was a theme until, like, an hour before we left.
I know. I walk into the room and I'm just fully in a white outfit with, like, blue ribbon.
I know, but I was like, cute. And then she was like, oh, I found out the theme was sailor. And I was like,
yeah,
oh, fuck.
I also found out, like, the day before.
I was like, oh, shit. Well, it's too late for me. This is what I will be wearing. I didn't feel like changing anymore. But
period.
Anyways, besides the point, that was the craziest side tangent we've gone on in a while, yes. Honestly.
I wasn't expecting us to go so deep into Conan Gray. And
I know. We put that at the beginning. Sorry. Anyways, next topic of conversation. I guess not even of conversation. The next two things that we kind of have written down are kind of more just like things that are going on. I don't really know if I have much to say about them. One of them is just like something that's happened. It's like an update, but I'll just get into it. Next thing, people on the internet someone posted a comment on a video. I don't know if it was Jillian's video or if it was just like a random video.
I think it was a random video. It was like talking about
someone on a spam account made a comment about losing their virginity or something to Jillian Webber's fiance, and people were like, what? And she's like, oh, and to make it worse, he was 20 and I was 15. And so now the internet is speculating, swirling. There's minimal proof, but she has released some photos and proof.
It's so hard to tell.
It really
because like
is.
I feel like he looks so different in than the photo that was given, but also like he kind of looks the same, just maybe if his hair was a little more curly and like he was tan, which I saw the video of him from a few years ago where he was tan, and I was like,
he's also a Snapchat photo. He's making like a face, like it's not like,
yeah, he's like
his face,
he's kissing like sideways,
like smoldering, like I don't know, like. And obviously Jillian has come out saying that it's not true. And the girl even before was like, okay, well, if Jillian wants to see, like, I have minimal proof, but if she wants to see it, I'll send it to her. I think it's weird that she's defending a man rather than the victim, me, the girl, like, which
we talked about this. It's so hard to tell what to do in that situation because
100%.
If this is true, Jillian, why are we turning to Jillian who didn't know the man at the time?
Right. And why also, are you it's almost like you're blaming, she didn't do it.
Yeah, she didn't do it. She doesn't know, like,
she didn't, it's not like she started dating him because he did it. She probably had no idea.
And they're happy and they're engaged, and like, she's seeing a future with this man, and then you're telling her something, like, what do you want her to do? Break up with him?
Yeah.
She's happy.
That would suck. Like, I'm not gonna say whether or not breaking up with her fiance, if this is true, is good or bad, because I don't think it's either. It's
hard.
But at the same time, like, I would not be surprised. Like, I could imagine that situation would be hard because you're like, I technically do the morally right thing? Mm-hmm. And my relationship with my fiance, because he did this extremely not okay thing.
Right.
But at the same time, it's your fiance. Like, you're probably so
like
deeply in love.
Engaged.
Like, fuck. Like, that's so hard. Like, I love Brady so much with my whole heart. I don't think there's anything, unless he, like, actually, like, did something illegal, depending. Like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things that I feel like he could do that I still probably wouldn't leave him up after. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Unless it's like something, like if he killed somebody, okay. Probably not for me. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's probably a lot of questionable things that he could do that I would be like, well, we've been dating for almost 3 years. I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I can't just not love you anymore now.
Like, it's so hard.
Like, you know what I mean?
They just got engaged.
Like that love doesn't just, like, immediately go away.
2 months ago or something like that.
Yeah.
It's hard. They're probably starting to plan their wedding.
That's a very, very sticky situation.
Yeah. Which it's
quite the pickle.
It is very sticky because, like, I know the girl got mad that Jillian was like, it's not true, whatever, deleting comments.
Right.
But also, like, I don't know why we're turning to Jillian, like I said, but also, like, what did she want? Like, Jillian to reach out to her?
I was gonna say, like,
on
or
her
like
alt account?
Like, okay, you guys think this is so bad of this guy to do. Okay, well then press the charges against him. If he goes to jail for it, then fine. Leave Jillian fucking out of it. But people on the internet now are so quick to, like, now blame the partner for being with them because they did this thing. It's not like she told him to do it. She probably didn't know him when it happened. She probably didn't even know it happened until now. She probably knows a completely different version of him.
Right. So, again, it's a very sticky situation because it's like, I don't think there is a right answer.
Yeah, like, I don't even know what the fuck I would do. Like, I don't even know. I would just be like, I don't know. I don't know, guys, I'm scared.
Because I could also understand people wanting to let Jillian know, but also to, like, kind of put so much pressure onto her on responding for him. Like, she's not him.
Yeah.
And it's also hard because he is, like, nowhere to be seen on this fucking internet. Like, I don't know. I tried searching him up.
Right, which is another kind of interesting thing because if you think about it, like, cancel culture, very big thing, obviously. And I agree that with cancel culture, it should come with holding influencers accountable for their actions, but that's specifically because they have a platform. Mm-hmm. Jillian's fiance, what he did, fucked up if it's true, but it's not like he's an influencer. He's not influencing people on the internet.
Right.
If you want to do something about what he did, take the necessary legal action that you want.
But also,
but then just keep it offline. Like, it's not like he's, you know, like the whole importance of cancel culture, making people like take accountability, is because they are famous and because they have platforms, because they are influencing people, whatever it is. This man's nowhere on the fucking internet.
Which I don't know how old he is. I can't find that out either.
Yeah.
And if he was 20, I believe, I don't know how long they've been together either. Like, there's not a lot of information. Like, I couldn't figure it out. Like, you'd have to scroll through her thing.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even know she had a boyfriend up until like a year ago, maybe. So I don't even know. I tried Googling it. Nothing would come up for me. Maybe I just got to like not narrow down like my search.
Yeah. All I know is that their engagement announcement was October of last year. That's pretty much all I can find.
And
She refers to him as a longtime partner, but at the specific day when they started dating, we literally don't know. Literally on Google, it says that they don't know, so no one knows.
Because she's 24, so I imagine he's 25 or 26.
Oh my, wait, she's 24, really? I didn't know
guess
that.
So
But
I'm assuming he's older than her.
I know, I don't know. So it's weird. It's not publicly disclosed. Literally no one knows how fucking old he is. That's so insane. You can't find it anywhere on the internet. Anyways, it's just kind of weird. It's an interesting thing going on right now that's going around the internet. And I feel bad for Jillian Webber because she is, I feel like, a good influencer. I guess you could say. She's very nice. She's very kind. She's not like a fake influencer. She's obviously popular on TikTok for just being funny and for making dancing videos. And she seems really sweet. And I wouldn't necessarily say she's done anything wrong on the internet. So I feel bad for the amount of hate or like forced replies that she's getting. Like people being like, if you don't say anything, like you're part of the problem, like believe, which they should believe victims. But if you're Jillian Webber, I would understand if she's like, okay, like I would, but this is my fiance we're talking about. I would need some like real proof. I don't know if she's gotten that or not. That's the one thing that I don't know. There's a few Snapchats circulating the internet that he sent her. Supposedly, allegedly, again, we still don't even know if any of this is true. It seems true. I can't be sure. Like, again, because I've said this before, like, I'll immediately believe unless there's, like, solid proof. So, I think that maybe he did, that this is true. I do think that maybe he did do this. But I'm not mad at Jillian. I'm mad at the guy. But honestly, the guy, it's none of my business because he's not an influencer. No one knows who he is. He has no platform on any social media app or anything. Like, he's literally just a stranger.
Like you said, he's a stranger. Also, Jillian probably didn't know. He's not just going to go into this relationship being like, hey, when I was 20.
Right.
Like, how would that even come up?
Right. And if it was, and who knows how long, if that was like, so if he was 20 and we think he's 25, he obviously should have known better as a 20-year-old. But I feel like just in the last couple of years, like PDF files have become more common because I feel like it was like, I don't know, you tell me. I feel like low-key when I was in high school, when I was like 16 to 18, it like low-key at the time felt normal for people to be talking to older people.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was happening a lot more often back then in the early or the late 2010s and like early 2020s. And like now as a collective, we are like, this is not okay no matter what. I agree, period. Love that. Especially 2015 is kind of insane. That's kind of ridiculous. But I think when you're like actively in high school, like, because that's how it, So yeah, actually, it is his fault. Because I was gonna say, when you're the one in high school, you don't think it's weird, and everyone will tell you that. Everyone who's been a victim of it, they'll say like, I didn't think it was weird at the time. I liked that, and I was talking to an older guy. He was more mature. But then you become that age, and you realize how fucking weird it is.
Yeah.
Even just Lauren Gray. Do you remember her, Lauren Beach?
Yeah.
She just. I saw she posted a TikTok a couple of days ago about when she was dating an adult as a minor. What?
Did you not see the video where she got Chris Hansen cameo for
that's
that?
That's the one I'm talking
cool.
about.
Like,
she was dating someone who was not a minor while she was a minor, and as a joke she bought him like a cameo for his birthday by what was his name?
Chris Hansen,
who's known for catching PDF files. She
I
thought it was funny.
So funny.
That's hilarious. I think that's hilarious. And if that's your boyfriend,
catch a joke.
Right, it's a fucking joke. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm 17. Like, we're dating. Like, I'm just kidding. Whatever it is. But because they be doing that. I don't know. Like, it even reminds me of that fucking video, that live clip of Celeste and David. Do you remember that, when she was like joking about? I don't even remember what she said. But anyways, like, when you're in high school, like, it feels normal, and then you get out of high school and you realize it's not normal. So if he really did do some fucked shit, then it's 100% his fault. He should have known better. But then again, can we even really trust a man to do the right thing at this point? Not really. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't even really know how to feel about it, because it's like, I feel for Jillian, but like also fuck her fiance. But also, he's not known on the internet. If like, I don't know, and I don't know who the girl is. She posted on like a spam account. So I don't know. It's all just fucking
apparently
weird.
She did like post stuff on her main, which
right.
I don't know. It's hard, but I never want to doubt a victim, right? It's just a hard situation.
I know. I just have so many thoughts
with little to no information. The Snapchat,
my
it's
brain
hard
is
to tell.
Yeah, my brain is on every plane. And also, I was like, you also never know if I'm believing the victim, but I will say, you never know if maybe there was a chance he was talking to this girl and maybe didn't know she was. You never know. Like, what if there's a chance that, like most young girls do, talk to older guys, say that they're 18 when they're not. You can't really. How do you prove that, you know? Like, and if you're a guy and you're talking to a girl and she's like, oh yeah, because I did that shit. I went on Omegle at like 15, talking to people, and they're like, oh, how old are you? And I'm like, 18. And they're like, oh, okay. Like,
when I was like 6-7 years old, I played Roblox, and I had a 34-year-old boyfriend.
I'm pretty sure you talked about that on the episode with Jake. So like, you just never, we don't know. Because that's also like a very real possibility. That's why I feel like with like the PDF file situations, I will always at first believe the victim. So I do believe that this girl was taken advantage of. But it's like, at the same time, like, it just feels
so left field.
I'm also just too empathetic. So I'm like, fuck, like, how do we know that he was doing something bad on purpose? Like, was he?
It's hard to know,
because you never know,
like, every detail ever.
Right, there are lots of cases of things like this happening, but the girl was 15, yes, so now this guy, fuck you, you're a PDF file. But he's like, she told me she was 18, like, I didn't know. Like, you just never know. We don't have really any answers, to be honest.
Yeah,
so it's weird. I don't like it. I'm
always going to feel weird about Jillian's fiance.
I am also now always going to feel weird about her fiance.
I still love Jillian,
but
though.
But I still like Jillian. I won't necessarily be mad at her for not leaving her fiance for this thing that's going on. Because I don't even really know. I don't even know what I would expect of her at this point, to be honest. I mean, fucking Brooke Schofield, she just got married to her PDF file husband. So live your life, I guess. But I don't know. It's just fucking weird. I don't know. I like don't even. I don't even really know what to think of it at this point. But anyways,
like, it's really hard to talk about because
right.
there's not a lot of information. It's also hard to like tell her file a report because half the time victims don't really get taken seriously, especially when it happened so long ago.
Right.
Or I'm assuming it happened so long ago.
Right. Yeah. So I just want to say I do not support PDF files of any kind. If Jillian Webber's fiance did that shit, that is wrong. And I mean, I would say take away his platform, but he's like,
have one.
He doesn't have one. He's like not, I don't know. Like I don't know. So fuck him, I guess. Just he sucks. And I hope that the girl who made these claims is doing all right. I hope that if she is taking, like, if she's doing anything about it, I hope she's right within herself, you know, and I hope that it all turns out well for her. And I wish that they would just kind of keep Jillian out of it, to be honest. But
yeah, I also hope like her speaking about it gave her like some sort of weight off her shoulders, because like going through something so young and just holding on to that. Yeah,
I agree.
So
next we talked about that was a long time ago when we talked about the Tangled live action movie, but it was just confirmed that Catherine Hahn, who we love, she's iconic actress, she's gonna be playing Mother Gothel, which I think is fire. Honestly, I'm very happy so far with the cast of the Tangled live action. I don't know much about Tegan playing Rapunzel, but I'm open. I don't care. But Milo and Catherine for Flynn and Mother Gothel, absolutely 100%. That's amazing, and I'm so excited. Love it.
Which I just found out she's Agatha all along, and I didn't know her name until just now, so I don't have much to say. But I'm just excited for the movie.
I love Catherine. I love her in the Bad Mom movies. Those are my fave. She's so iconic. Have you seen those?
No.
Of course you haven't. We'll watch those because they're really funny. So just wanted to throw that in there. Next. Do you want to say it?
You're going in a different order than the notes that I have.
I told you I was going to send them to you, and then we were going to go over the order.
Which you didn't.
Oh, okay. I did. Okay. Next topic of conversation. It's being talked a lot about right now, a lot on the internet. Timothee Chalamet. He said that nobody cares about opera or ballet.
Which I don't even know what the fuck this even means. I keep hearing you talk about it. I keep hearing the internet talk about it. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Do I watch opera or ballet? No. Not a lot. However, was I like almost extremely offended when I heard Timothee Chalamet say this? Yes, I was. Because what do you mean? Because here's the argument that people have on the internet. One, opera and ballet are some of the oldest art forms. They're like 400 years old. What do you mean? And we still have it. Like, what do you mean no one cares? And then also, second of all, like, of course you're going to say that about the two main female-dominated arts that even exist. Like, it's just giving sexist, honestly.
Is he saying, like, he doesn't care about opera or ballet? Or is he, like, fighting for opera and ballet?
What do you mean?
Like, why did he say this? What was his purpose? What was his point? Like, is he saying, yeah, nobody cares about opera or ballet anymore, including him? Or is he saying nobody cares about it, but I do? Because I'm performative.
No, I'm pretty sure it was not giving that he cares and no one else does.
What is the context of this? Because when I hear nobody cares about opera or ballet, I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Right, I get it. It's very much kind of just like, what?
Was he high? Like,
it says that, let's see, remarks. Ooh. Let's do a quick deep dive. So I'm pretty sure he said this He said this during a discussion about the future of movie going. He was nominated for Best Actor at the Academy Awards ceremony for his performance in Marty Supreme, I guess. And now he's getting slammed on the internet for saying that no one cares about ballet or opera.
Oh. I also see this.
So even this opera singer, Isabel Leonard, she wrote on Instagram as a response to this saying, honestly, I'm shocked that someone so seemingly successful can be so ineloquent and narrow-minded in his views about art while considering himself as an artist, as I would only imagine one would as an actor. Because if you think about it, like Timothee Chalamet is very much a performative male. Like he thinks that his acting is art. He gives that kind of vibe, which isn't a bad thing. That's kind of his like. Oh. He gives like Beck from Victorious.
I have the full like quote.
Go for it. Read it.
Because it says Chalamet talked about his concerns about the art, keeping the art of cinema alive. I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or things where it's like, hey, let's keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore. The 30-year-old Marty Supreme Oscar nominee laughed. All respect to the ballet and opera people out there. I just lost 14 cents in viewership. I'm taking shots for no reason.
He said that?
Yeah.
Well. So he basically said that because he doesn't want to be a part of an art that you have to continue to keep trying to keep alive. When it very much still is. What do you mean? Like there's the Nutcracker every year. Fuck. It's still very much a thing that's going on. Like children still grow up, or little girls still want to be ballet dancers, and they still grow up to be as such. You know how half of my For You page on TikTok is girlies, breaking in their ballet slippers because I love watching those videos. And it got to a point where I was like, damn, there's like a lot of ballet dancers that still are just like around. Because granted, we're not in fucking 1800 England where like our main source of entertainment is opera or ballet. There's obviously other forms of art now, but that doesn't mean that opera and ballet just like doesn't exist anymore or that no one cares about it. That's very much not true. Like I know that there is probably somebody out there who their favorite form of art is opera or ballet because it's so well, one, it's like so like majestic. It's so, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's not old, but like since it's been around for so long, it's just like, it's classic. Like it's just, it's like, I don't know how to explain it honestly, but the opera singer also added that in her Instagram bio or her Instagram comment. She said, to take cheap shots at fellow artists says more in this interview than anything else he could say. Shows a lot about his character, which I would agree with. I think the main reason that it bothers me is because, like I said earlier, opera and ballet is a very much female-dominated art form. Out of all of them, I feel like those are obviously very much more female-driven, female-heavy. So it really bothers me that a man said that nobody cares about ballet or opera anymore.
Like, maybe you don't, bitch. Like, I love seeing a good ballet dance.
Yeah, like, fucking take me back. Take me to the Nutcracker. Like, take me to Swan Lake. Like, I'm down for it. Like, the Black Swan. Like, I'm down. Like, and also, like, ballet, even, like, not to, like, the highest form of, like, art. Like, little girls are still in ballet classes right now.
Right.
In time. Ballet classes still exist. Like, I mean, like, opera shows are very much still a thing. And if anything, opera is like one of the hardest forms of like musical arts.
Yeah. You have to be fucking insanely talented to like, fucking do that.
Anybody can become famous, write music. I mean, I'm not saying that as in that the people that do that don't have talent. That's not what I mean. But there are a lot of people. There are so many, like, but anybody can pick up a microphone. They can teach themselves how to sing, teach themselves how to songwrite, teach themselves how to make music. Anybody can do that. It's very fun. Will they always become successful at it? You never know. that's the whole thing about life. But that's very much an achievable thing, you know. But like with opera, like I feel like unless you're like training really hard to get to that, like I feel like opera is a very niche thing. I feel like you have to be born with some, like even fucking Ariana Grande, she was like, before I even auditioned for Wicked, I'm retraining my voice to live in a more operatic section because Galinda is so operatic. Like, I don't know, like opera is so hard. So I don't know. So it just kind of pissed me off when I saw him say that. And I was like, bro, especially coming from Timothée Chalamet. Because I feel like I said, he's so like, he's the kind of actor who thinks that his acting is art in of itself. He's like Beck from Victorious. You know, like his acting is so, it's different than the way other people act. Like, it's not just acting to him. It's an art form. Like, you know what I mean?
I've seen him act like a few times. He's good. But I think like people, I feel like he mainly got famous because he's hot.
He is not hot.
A lot of people think he's hot. I'm not saying he's
when
hot.
He was maybe in like 2020 when he was giving
when
like
he shaved his fucking head.
When he was giving baby face. Okay, yes, I understand.
But I think so many people find him hot, so that's how he got famous. Not saying his acting is bad and that he didn't work hard to get where he's at.
Yeah.
But that's why he kind of blew up. The whole peach scene, like fuck off. Bitches.
So,
me personally, I don't find him attractive either, and I don't want that to be twisted.
No, I don't either. But that's fine, because who gives a fuck? So anyways.
Pick up a microphone. Get back to me.
Right. I would love to see him try to do ballet or opera. Because that's the other thing. Ballet also is not just any form of dancing. That shit is like so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard. Ballet and opera, both. Like, in the dance medium of entertainment and in the song singing medium of entertainment, opera and ballet are what I can imagine the hardest in each section. Like,
you know how fucked up ballet dancers' feet are?
Yes.
I see those girls, she like every other month she gets injected into her feet because of how fucked up her feet are.
Both of those arts are so demanding of your body. I don't even know how people do it. I could not do that, especially because like in ballet specifically, like the women, so many of them struggle with their body image, eating disorders, because there is still a stigma around ballerinas having to be super fucking stick skinny. So a lot of girls, they love to do ballet and it's like their life's calling, it's their passion, but at the same time it damages them, whether it's physically or emotionally or mentally. It's one of the hardest things to fucking do. And so shut the fuck up, Tim. All right?
Yeah, I don't know. I got more passionate about it the more we spoke about it.
Like, because you're getting it now, right?
Yeah,
because
I was like, why is he talking about ballet or opera? But because now I'm like,
right.
Yeah, why the fuck are you talking about ballet or opera?
Because one, they are some of the hardest things to do in entertainment, and because that they're so female heavy, so female driven, these women put in so much time, so many hours, so much effort into being the best version of themselves to entertain people in their mediums. They put themselves through hell to do it and to do it right. And you male actor just get to say that nobody cares about it.
It's dying. Fuck off.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry. Like, that just, I hated when I heard that, because I was just like, of course. Like, because people don't understand. It's people like him saying things like that create the normal stereotypes. Like, when you normalize it like that and you just let him say something like that and like move on from it, you don't realize the subconscious message it's sending to millions of people.
Yeah.
But no.
Back, I said, back.
People still care about opera. People still care about ballet. It's still around. It's 400 to 500 years old. It's iconic. And the girlies that do it, and the men, because there are still some men who do it,
Oh, I love men ballet dancers.
Right? I know. They're killing it. Okay? So give them the fucking credit that they deserve. Okay? Freaking Timothy Chameleon. Whatever. Anyways, moving on.
The history of ballet starts in 1500.
There you go. Yep. That's like 500 years. Right?
That's insane.
I don't know. Time, the years fuck with me because we're like.
Yeah, what the fuck is 1500s, bro?
1500 to the 2000s. That's 500 years.
Yeah.
Because we live in centuries. Because it goes 20 and then it'll go 21 once it's 2099. Okay.
We're not. It's
right. I'm right, I think.
Yes.
Anyways.
I don't like thinking about time like that.
Next topic. It's you say it's Ariana's thing.
So there has been a little bit of a breach in Ariana's privacy lately. Is a good way to put that.
That was a great way to put it. Oh my gosh.
So
I wouldn't even.
Ariana invited some friends over for a movie night, and I guess they were
watching Drag Race.
They were watching Drag Race. Drag Race. And I guess a friend of hers brought a friend, and that friend just took pictures of Ariana in her own house. And mind you, like, Ariana and Ethan Slater are very private. They don't really post each other that much. And then he's just posting live photos of them. Like, all of those were live photos, meaning you could hold it down, see her walking, see her turn. Like,
fucking weird.
It's weird. And I just feel bad for, like, Ariana in many senses. One, like, she's getting these pictures in her own home.
That is
the place that she's supposed to, like, feel safe. And also, she already has, like, a safety issue with her past in having a stalker who luckily she wasn't home, but wanted to kill her and broke into her house. And the police got called, whatever. He got arrested, thank God. And I think he's in jail. I don't really know the full details anymore. But, like, it's so hard for her to feel safe in her own house.
And I feel so bad for Ariana Grande. She low-key cannot be safe anywhere. She gets jumped at red carpet events. She had a literal pew-pew situation happen at one of her concerts. Traumatizing. She had someone break into her home, thankfully while she wasn't there.
Twice. And
now she's going to be so kind to invite people over to her house, her friends who she can trust, just to come over and watch some Drag Race while this weirdo takes pictures of her for clout in her own home.
Because, like, take away
to prove that you were hanging out with Ariana Grande? What the fuck?
Take away the fact she's famous. You know how weird it would be, like, if you had someone at your house just taking pictures of you?
Yeah, because I'm like, it's already, like, I already low-key feel bad for the artists and the celebrities who are out in public. Have you ever seen the videos or, like, photos when someone gets spotted out? So people being like, oh my gosh, that's them. But instead of, like, going up to them and asking kindly for a picture, they just start randomly taking pictures of them from a distance. And, like, even celebrities have come out and said, that's weirder than just coming up to me and asking me for a picture. You just taking photos of me.
Right.
Doing things from across the way.
I saw a random video today. This is kind of random, but there's that trend where you go on a hike and you say, like, alphabetically to each person. Like, you'll be like, I'm going to start from B, like, beautiful day. Can't wait to get to the water ball.
And you say that to strangers that you walk past? Okay.
Each one you walk past, and there's this girl doing one, and she ran into Noah.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's iconic.
And she was at Y. And so she said, your mom? And he was running down the hill.
That's funny.
Running up the hill. No, he was running down the hill.
Right.
And he turns around, he goes, what? And that was so fucking funny. I can't.
I love Noah Schnapp. But anyways.
Sorry.
There are people like that, like Noah Schnapp, who maybe when they run into a fan, they take videos, they don't care as much.
Right.
But then there are some artists, like I know for a fact, like Melanie Martinez.
Chappell Roan.
they are very much like this, where they're like, don't just take videos of me. Don't just take photos of me from across the room. That feels weird. I feel like a monkey in a zoo. If you really want a picture, just come up and ask. So, and that's out in public. So for someone to somehow get this invite to a celebrity's house,
bro,
take pictures of her without her knowing is so fucking weird to me. If
I got invited to Ariana Grande's house, I would be on my best fucking behavior trying to be her friend. Like,
exactly.
I'd be like, oh my god, yes, queen.
Exactly. And like at the very end, I'd be like, could I maybe just get one selfie? But like, I'll never ask for one ever again. But again, on my best behavior, hoping that she'll maybe invite me again.
Like,
and I'll be like, I won't even tell anybody. I'm not going to tell anybody that was here. I don't want you thinking I'm using you for clout, because I love you. And like, I'm so grateful that you invited me anyways. Because that's the other thing, is people are like, well, what the fuck? Because it's definitely him doing it for clout, like 100%.
Yeah, because like, imagine he's probably on the couch like this. Sorry, let me put my MacBook down. Like
that is so fucking weird. It's like when you're out. There's even been times where this has happened to me, where I'm out in public and there's a stranger across the restaurant, and I'm like, are they taking pictures of me? Because I'm just like, why are they taking pictures of me? I think that's happened to me like once or twice before in my life.
It just feels weird.
Don't know if that's actually what was happening, but that's what it felt like. Because it was very much giving like the like, you know what I mean?
Like,
and
you
so
can
I'm just like,
tell when someone's taking a picture.
Like, it's weird. It's creepy. It's freaky. Like, I don't know.
Stop being weirdos.
I don't know. I hate everything about that. I feel really bad for Ariana, especially because, like, I feel like she's kind of been put through the ringer the last couple of years with Wicked, because people are always talking about how she dyed her hair blonde and how she lost a bunch of weight, and now she doesn't do her makeup the same, and she's like not in her prime. She's not cute anymore. She's not hot anymore. She stole somebody's husband, and she like, I don't know. Like, I feel like she's just been through so much the last couple of years. And then on top of that, like, she had a failing marriage, which she in herself had to deal with. And then all of the fucking hate, like, leaked songs. Like, I feel like she's just been put through the ringer, you know?
Also, getting blamed for Mac's death.
Right.
I remember that day so fucking vividly. Like, I was in gym class, and we were leaving. It was my last period of the day. And we open our phones, and my friend just starts crying. And I was like, what's wrong?
Right.
Mac Miller died. And then I see Ariana's comments, and it's just flooded with death threats and like blaming her for it.
Bro. So I feel like
she's gone through so much.
I just feel like she has it so hard. And so it's like the last thing that she wanted on this night was to have pictures taken of her and posted on the internet. She was literally just trying to watch Drag Race with her friends and her boyfriend. And like, someone decided to be weird and try and get clout and take photos of her.
It's so fucking weird.
It's fucking dumb.
Also, the guy did private his account after posting all of them, and people, I think
he got flamed.
Yeah, I don't think.
Fuck?
I think he was expecting to get like the kind of response that like paparazzi photos would, but this is coming from inside the house. Yeah. The call is coming from inside the house. Like, it's not gonna get that same reaction. People will be like, "Hey, this is kind of weird."
No, it's kind of the equivalent as like if like even though we're friends, if we like went to your house, like your dad's house, and you walked into your room and I'm like taking pictures of your room. It's just weird. It's like, why? Like, what is the reason? I don't fucking know. It's just stupid and dumb.
I don't know. I think the only time, and it wasn't like he was trying to get cute candids of her, which you only do to close friends, is like candid. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to make excuses, but there's just like no excuse. You don't know her. She doesn't know you. You got invited by a friend.
You were here circumstantially, okay? So just because you maybe are excited that you happen to know someone who's friends with Ariana and you're getting invited to her house, okay, I get it. You're excited. Maybe you want proof that you were hanging out with Ariana Grande. Do not post that shit on the fucking internet, you weirdo. Like, if it's really just for yourself, because you're just excited to be there. Right. Like, be normal about it then. Just be like, hey, Ariana, like, thank you so much for having me here. Like, do you mind if I just get a selfie? Or if you, like, take a picture of something else in her house. I don't know. Like,
don't even do that.
Like, I don't know. Like, at least if it's just for yourself, to where you're not posting it on the internet. Like,
that's why I said either ask her directly, hey, I don't want to be weird. I just want to remember like
right
our time together.
Yeah.
Either ask for a group picture of all of y'all hanging out watching Drag Race, or just be like, yo, I don't want to be weird, but I just want to remember like
I want to print out a picture of me
and I'm gonna put a big ass
something.
poster on my wall, and it's just gonna be us.
Right, like I don't know, like, or like she probably would understand if you went up, even though he's probably trying to give like nonchalant like friend of a friend, like I'm sure she would still understand if you went up to her and you're like, hey Ariana, like just so you know, like I am actually a really big fan, would you mind if we got a picture?
Right.
I don't know. So anyways, regardless,
Weirdo deserves jail time, invasion of privacy. Ariana, sue him. Sue everybody.
So sue me. Yeah, so so that's that. And then so okay. Next topic. Pretty sure this might be our last, but then again, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? I think this could probably turn into anything, but there is another breakup on the internet. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Every episode there's a new breakup, right? But I'm kind of sad about it, to be frank. Tabitha Swatosh and Michael Sanzone, I think is how you pronounce their last names. Can I do last names? No, I can't. So if that's not right, then oh well. They broke up, and they just told us. I don't know when they broke up. I think they low-key broke up a while ago, and people have been speculating, but they finally just kind of came out and confirmed it like a couple days ago. Tabitha and Michael both made TikToks about it. Michael didn't talk about the breakup too much. He basically just said that he noticed how people noticed he had a different like video setup. His background's different because he's not living in Tabitha's home anymore. And how he just went through the breakup, but at the same time, he's going through a lot of other things at the moment. Tabitha, however, made the TikTok, and she mostly talked about the breakup. So she said that their breakup kind of consisted, or it happened because when she was living in LA, she kind of lost herself, I guess you could say. And she says that she put her whole personality into her relationship. So if there was a day or if there was like a period of time where her relationship wasn't doing well, then it kind of felt like her whole life wasn't doing well. She didn't feel productive. She didn't feel happy. She didn't feel motivated, like what, because her whole life was just this relationship, I guess. And she was talking about how people are giving them shit for it, saying that they are mad at her for giving up on it, but she was like, no, y'all don't understand, like like we've been trying, like this. Also, what,
why are people talking about her relationship?
She even said that like friends and family are mad at her for like giving up, but she was saying that they tried time, they tried space, they tried therapy, like they did put their whole bodisi into keeping the relationship afloat, and they finally just had to call it quits. She even said that she believes that them trying so hard to not give up on the relationship is what ultimately pulled them apart in the end. So I don't necessarily know exactly what happened. From what I can understand, maybe they, like any normal, it wasn't anything crazy. I don't think anybody cheated. But it's kind of just giving, they started dating in LA, they moved out together, their relationship is not perfect, and some relationships can handle the ups and downs and some can't. And so they decided to just cut their losses, you know, especially for Tabitha. She said a lot in her video that she just finally wants to focus on rebuilding herself because she just doesn't even really have a sense of self anymore because she moved to LA and then she put her whole life and personality into her relationship, like I said earlier. So, but she did say that like moving to, because where are they at? Tennessee, I think they live.
Yeah.
She was like moving there, having her farm and other things definitely are helping, but she just needs, you know, time to find herself. And I support that. And I also support Michael too. He seems like he's going through kind of a hard time, not just with the breakup, but with other things. In his video, it kind of made it seem like he's not even friends with Cover and Alex anymore, which makes me kind of sad. Because Alex and Cover, they moved to Tennessee out of LA too, didn't they?
I don't know, because people were talking about when Tabitha came out with her song that, like, she moved away from Cover and they're not really friends anymore either. Like, they're not. I think she talked about it too, where she was like, we're still friends, we're just not close anymore.
Then I wonder who he was talking about, because Michael said in his video that he moved out to Tennessee with 3 people and now none of those people are in his life anymore. So I guess I just assumed it was Alex and Cover because they all lived together in LA, and I remember they all moved out and they moved to more non-city, more farmy
Maybe they
states.
did move out together.
So
I just
I guess I just assumed that they moved to the same state. I don't know.
I remember Tabitha talking about how she had the same thing where she was like, I'm not close with anyone anymore. That's her whole song, is that she's not close with like the same people anymore. She has new people, new chapter, that kind of thing. So I don't know what. I'm not really deep in the Tabitha Cover lore, but I know that they were like BFFs.
Yeah.
That makes me sad. I'm like,
yeah.
What happened to y'all?
That's what I'm saying. Like when I thought Michael was referring to Alex and Cover, I was like, that makes me really sad. Because I really liked their like friendship. I thought it was really cute and really sweet. And so I feel bad for Michael because now he's in a town that his family is not in, and now he's by himself. So that makes me kind of sad for him. Because I'm even pretty sure Tabitha, like, she's got her family. Like, I know her dad pops up every once in a while helping her with shit. So I'm pretty sure. Then again, I don't know if that's where Tabitha's from. I don't even know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. But they are now
the best. Wishing both of them the best.
Yes, wishing both of them the best. Wishing both of them healing, obviously. Oh, I am sad about it, though. I thought they were really fucking cute. Like, whatever. Anyways, I hope that they both find what they need to find, healing within themselves, within their lives, happiness. But yeah, that's another one down. Another one down for the books, you know. Another breakup. So many of them. Like,
there is so many of them.
God, it's spreading. Actually, then again, it is breakup season, if we're being honest.
True.
Everybody breaks up before the summer. I swear. People break up in the spring, but then everyone gets into relationships in the wintertime, like before Christmas. Yeah. Like so, before the holidays.
If y'all make it through the spring,
good for you. If y'all make it through the summer, good for you too, because everybody wants a hot girl summer, so people stop dating or whatever. Couldn't be me. Fuck that.
Me and you are locked in.
Locked in for good.
Not us two, but
no, yes.
Oh, okay.
Just us. Brady and Jake, they are locked in because they're literal boyfriends. They don't even give a fuck about us. They just want us to die.
To be honest,
they only care about each other. So
I was gonna say, hot take.
Mm-hmm.
I think people should stop giving a fuck about what others think, about what other people believe in, other people's lives. And the whole world would be happier. And that's my hot take, because that apparently just gets people's ears going.
I cannot say it better. I agree. I think my hot take is people need to shut their fucking mouths.
I just don't understand how people are just so hateful.
I don't get it either. Like there's literally, this is so funny we're talking about this. There is a TikTok that I made when I was like 21, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was a long time ago. And there was a TikTok that I made one night in the middle of the night because I was watching. It's kind of a funny story. Sorry. I was on TikTok. It was like 1 a.m. I was watching TikTok and I saw this video of this girl cooking something and she was eating raw potato. So I didn't really think much of it. In my head, I was like, oh, like I thought eating raw potato was like bad for you. Because you know when you'd try to eat raw potato and your parents were like, no, it's not good. You can't have raw potato. Like I'll give you one piece, but you shouldn't eat raw potato because it's bad for you.
I've never heard of that until just now.
Oh my God. Well, my parents my nana, my papa, my mom, my dad, they would always say shit like that. So I started to believe that like you're not supposed to eat raw potato. I don't even know still to this day if you are or not allowed to. But I saw this girl eating raw potato and in my head I was like, oh, I thought raw potatoes were bad for you. But my thoughts stopped there. And then I go into her comment section. And people were absolutely ripping her a new one for eating a few bites of this raw potato. Holy shit, is it that fucking deep? Are y'all dense? Like, so then I literally made a TikTok. What?
No, go ahead.
Oh, so then it like that, reading those comments literally sent me into a spiral because I started thinking to myself, I was like, why the fuck do hate comments even exist? How did we get here? And I just started thinking about it, and I was talking in this TikTok. I was like, why the fuck do people care so hard about what people do, how they do it, or why they're doing it? Like, why do people give such a big fuck? It aggravates me so fucking bad. I was like there could be a video of someone making macaroni and cheese and putting water in the pot instead of milk, and someone will be in the comments lighting them up for it. And that in of itself pisses me the fuck off because holy shit, are you the one eating the macaroni and cheese?
Oh my god, like the hate comment.
Holy shit, they probably live 2,000 fucking miles away. Why do you give a fuck how they're eating their macaroni and cheese? Is it that deep? I can't even believe it. Like, it sends me into a spiral. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say the hate comment I got where they're like, you're cussing in a Sony Angel unboxing. I'm like, yeah, because it's my fucking page.
Because I'm the one, because it's my Sony Angel. It's my, you really, holy shit.
Sorry, let me tune up the child-friendly. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Yeah. Today we're doing Sony Angels. Whoopsies.
Like,
anyways.
Holy shit. I'm pretty sure also in the TikTok I said, if you don't like what you're seeing, there's this like crazy concept on social media where you can like just scroll past the video and you'll probably never see it ever again. Like, if you don't like what you're seeing, fucking move on. Scroll. Right. Close the app.
Also,
go to a different one. I don't know. Block the creator. Do whatever the fuck, because hello. I'm sorry. Go on.
Yes, technically you can eat raw potatoes, but it's not typically recommended because it can cause severe like stomach issues.
Okay, that's what I thought. Like, that's why my family would always say like you can have one, but you shouldn't eat.
Yeah,
a lot of it.
Small amounts. Yeah.
So that is my hot take as well, especially because I feel like a lot of the topics we've talked about today do kind of like revolve around other people's opinions right. and comments and viewpoints. And like, if you want to be in someone's comment section giving your opinion, if you're doing it in a nice way, I understand that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool. Like, if I'm doing something, like if I'm cooking something and I did something wrong, I don't know, use the wrong kind of oil to deep fry with, and someone wants to be like, oh, by the way, just so you know, like using this oil would probably be better next time because it has a higher smoking point or whatever it is. I'd be like, thank you. Good to know.
Thank you so much.
But if you're going to be in my comments like, you fucking idiot, who the fuck uses canola oil to fry shit? I would be like,
me, bitch.
Fuck off. Why do you care? You're not the one eating the shit I'm frying, okay? Like, it's not you. You're going to get mad at me for the way I do my hair, the way I do my makeup, what I wear, what I'm doing, what I'm buying from the grocery store, what I'm making. You're really gonna get like, and I even said in the TikTok too, like, I don't know what's wrong with you bitches, okay? I don't know what's wrong, but never in my life have I ever watched any video on or seen any picture on any platform, on any social media platform, literally ever. I've been on the internet since I was like 11, okay? Never once have I seen something that moved me so much to the point where I had to leave a hateful comment on it. I've never felt the need because it doesn't affect my life, whatever the fuck they're doing. I can have my own opinions in my head. I can still think like, okay, fucking idiot. Am I gonna leave that comment in their... No, I'm not. Because who the fuck would do that? Y'all are fucking sick. You're sick, okay?
Sick and twisted.
Sick and so it's so funny because I think to myself, like, when we eventually get like an audience and we start getting hate comments, like, I cannot wait to light you bitches up because I will. I'm sorry. I am not going to be the kind of person, and you know what? I'm going to let you guys know now. If anybody new is watching this, I'm going to let you guys know now, Avril and I, we are not tolerating hate comments. Your shit's either getting deleted, you're getting blocked, or I'm coming for your ass. And I'm just full warning you now. So don't say shit if it's not nice. You know what I mean? Like, say something nice or don't say anything at all. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck.
Also, people start arguing in our comments, I will be deleting comments because I don't like when people argue in my fucking comment section. It's happened to me a few times and I'm like, yo, guys, it is not ever that serious to be arguing.
It's not. You guys are strangers. You don't know each other. You know nothing about each other.
Like, why are we attacking each other? Love each other. Have respectful conversations.
Yes. Hate will not be tolerated in any of our communities anywhere at any point in time.
Nope.
Like, I love Chapel Roan because I love that she's changing the narrative that paparazzi and reporters can kind of just like push celebrities and artists around and they can say whatever the fuck they want to say because but they can't because she's a human, we are human. Okay, if you don't like what we're saying, don't watch our shit. I don't give a fuck. Okay, if I'm asking you for an opinion and you want to leave it in the comments, okay, I asked for your opinion, period. But if you're gonna give some unnecessary bullshit that you know is gonna be rude and hateful, like, I'm deleting that shit or I'm blocking you. Like, I don't know what you like. And so I'm just gonna, so I just want to warn you guys there. I just want to say that now because I know that a lot of people have this argument on the internet that if you're on the internet, you're opening up people to have opinions and speculate and whatever. To some degree, that's true. Like, we're allowing people to see us and speculate, but in no way, shape, or form am I giving you guys permission to yell at me in the fucking TikTok, in the fucking YouTube comments. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't give you the right to say whatever you want. It doesn't. Not here. So I just want to let you guys know. Sorry. I just get really heated when it comes to people.
You're getting heated and I'm getting overheated. I feel like I'm about to have a heat stroke.
I know. Is it warm in here? Do you want me to turn up the AC?
I'm kind of like dying.
Anyways, I was just getting heated because, yes, my hot take is just get rid of the comments, honestly, altogether on the internet.
Like, shut up.
Y'all just shut the fuck up. I can't even handle you guys sometimes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I feel like you don't say a lot of our outro. Do you want to?
Yeah.
I feel like
I've never done this before.
It's always me saying all the shit, and I'm like, well, I don't ever, like, we should. Anyways.
I never want to speak over you, so I just, like.
Please do. Please do.
We're fighting over the outro. We're like, yeah, so follow. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching till the end. Follow Alyssa on her socials. She's got Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all that baddie stuff. YouTube. Yup, she's posting. And then you could follow me, I guess. I also have all the same socials. Cole Baby. Everything's linked down below.
Yeah.
Mine's just my name. I'm not Olivia Rodrigo. Shocking. But thank you so much for watching. And make sure to follow the Perfectly Polar podcast on Instagram and TikTok. Mm-hmm. And subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe right now.
Like, if I see you.
Did you do it? Did you do it? Thank you.
And yeah.
Also, make sure to like and comment. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on what's a good, like, thought-provoking topic we talked about.
Do you give a fuck about ballet or opera?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe leave your thoughts and comments about Timothee Chalamet's comment about ballet or opera. Do y'all not care about it anymore, or do you still? Are there any opera singers, ballet dancers watching? Let us know in the comments. And we also post new videos every Friday.
Yes.
6 a.m. EST. So,
yeah.
we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.